Today we're going to find out what the best budget magnetic 3x3 is in late 2019. Hey everyone, it's Billy here from DailyPuzzles. With the recent release of the Thunderclap version 3, I thought now is a perfect time to compare it with the Caelum and the Yulong version 2 to find out what is the best budget 3x3 on the market right now. To start off this comparison, we're going to be taking a look at the pricing, the specs, and how they come from the factory. Starting with the Thunderclap version 3, it comes in at just $15 Australian with the discount code in the video description. It weighs 92 grams and has an edge length of 56 millimeters. The magnets in this cube I would say are the strongest out of all three, but they are quite similar to the Caelum, so it's not a huge difference. It comes well lubed from the factory, so out of the box this is definitely the smoothest turner, and it comes in a black and a stickless variant. As for the Yulong, it comes in at $12 Australian after discount. It has a 56mm edge length and weighs just 89 grams. This cube definitely has the lightest magnets out of all these three cubes, but you can still feel that they're there. It also comes very lightly lubed out of the box and is really fast and maybe a tiny bit unstable, and it also comes in a black and stickless variant. The Caelum version 2M comes in at just $13 Australian after discount, has a slightly smaller edge length of 55.5mm and weighs just 82 grams. This cube also has quite strong magnets, but not as strong as the Thunderclap version 3, and out of the box the tensions on this cube are really tight, and you're definitely going to want to loosen them before you start using the cube, because it's also in combination with it being quite dry from the factory, so it really just doesn't perform that great out of the box. But as soon as you loosen it a little bit and break it in, the performance does improve a lot. This cube specifically only comes in tiled, and it comes in this sort of clear translucent version and also a regular black version with tiles. When it comes to corner cutting for all three of these cubes, you really do need to adjust the tensions before you can get the best results. For the Thunderclap, on these tensions, you can see it corner cuts about halfway. And it's quite comfortable, you don't have to force it. And for reverse, it's a little bit under line to line, and it's also very effortless, you don't have to force it. As for the Yulong, with this cube, one of the bad things about it is the more you loosen it, it gets quite unstable because the magnets are light. So it does have really good corner cutting, but you don't want to loosen it too much because you definitely don't want to deal with it feeling unstable. But as you can see, a little bit over halfway, and reverse is about line to line. As for the Caelum, this definitely has the weakest corner cutting performance, I think. It does feel quite forceful, but it can get cut halfway, but it does get a little catchy sometimes like that, and you do have to be more forceful. And for reverse, it's roughly the same too, but definitely requires more force. Now let's quickly compare the sound of these three cubes, and then we'll go into how they feel. Now that we've compared all three of these cubes, let's get into some closing thoughts. Now, if I had to recommend one all-round puzzle, I definitely would go with the Thunderclap. The other two are great contenders, but this cube is the newest release. It just feels the most polished and the best quality in my opinion. The turning's really smooth, the magnet strength is great, and this is overall a really fun puzzle to use, and I don't really see any big flaws with it. As for the Yulong, I definitely would consider checking out this puzzle if you really hate strong magnets, because the magnets in this are really light, the turning's really fast. The only thing I'd say about this cube is make sure when you get it, don't loosen the tensions too much. When you break it in a little bit more, the corner cutting does improve, but if you loosen the tensions too much, it does get quite unstable. So definitely don't loosen it too much, but if you don't have a lot of money to spend and you're looking for a light magnetic cube, definitely consider picking this up. Now, as for the Caelum, I definitely consider getting this cube if you're looking for something really durable. You don't want to worry about the stickers, but maybe you don't like the edge-to-edge stickerless design of the Thunderclap. You can get a black tiled version of this cube, which looks very similar to the Yulong, but you won't have to worry about it peeling, and it does feel very stable. But yeah, definitely be prepared to get some lube and loosen the tensions on this cube before you can expect the peak performance of it. So when it comes down to it, guys, I definitely think the Thunderclap version 3 is the best magnetic 3x3 of 2019 so far. These two options are definitely still great. Don't rule them out completely, but if you're looking for the best all-round cube and the best bang for your buck, I would definitely pick up the Thunderclap version 3. It's a great all-round cube, and I really think you'll like it. So thanks so much for watching our comparison of these three cubes, guys. Let us know in the comments below what you think. If you have different opinions, be sure to let us know. Thanks so much for the support recently. We just hit over 1,000 subscribers. We're super stoked about that, and we can't wait to keep uploading more content and growing the channel more. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you in the next video.